Know that you can automate your Facebook and your LinkedIn prospecting as well as lead generation? Well, in this video, I intend to show you how to do exactly that. So the things you need to know before we get started on this video is I'm going to give you 30 minutes of pure how-to training. What? What do you mean I'm going to give you 30 minutes of pure how-to training? That's right. Okay. Now, I am going to share some tools with you today that I personally use. And I'm going to share the links to those tools in the description at the bottom of this video. And if you do click those links, I will make a commission. But guess what? Other than that, there will be no sales pitch in this video. And I'm not going to try to sell you on those tools. I'm just going to show you how you can automate your Facebook and your LinkedIn prospecting as well as lead generation. That deserves another what? All right, so the things I'm going to cover in this training: how to automate Facebook prospecting. Yes, I said that right, Facebook prospecting. How to automate building your email list out of Facebook, so lead generation coming out of Facebook, as well as how to automate LinkedIn prospecting. Now, I have not found an automation tool for lead generation yet, but I did hear of one recently, and I am going to go check that out. And then we'll talk about next steps. And yes, I like to give homework. What is a training without homework? So then we'll do a Q&A if this were a live session, but this is not a live session, so we are not doing a Q&A. So who am I? Because you probably don't know who I am. I am David Monroe. I'm a CCIM with the greatest commercial real estate organization in the world, the CCIM Institute. And I am the founder of Acquisition Pro. My email is david@goacquisitionpro.com. Please feel free to contact me. I am the founder of Acquisition Pro, which also encompasses the strategic acquisition system. I've been in the internet marketing industry for 16 years. I've been in the real estate world, commercial real estate world, for 13 years. I'm a multifamily investor and strategic consultant. I'm also a CI 102 market analysis instructor for the CCIM Institute, and I'm a former property management company owner. One more. And I'm a former helicopter company vice president. That's a past life. Did that for a long time. But that's all you need to know about me. Okay. This isn't about me. This is about you. So how to automate Facebook prospecting? Well, here's the manual way. This is the way you've probably been doing it. You search through groups and you engage with posts and comments. And we hear this from gurus all the time that tell you if you go engage with groups and you engage with comments, don't spam the group. But if you respond to somebody or you ask questions, then when somebody likes or comments on anything that you respond to or comment, then you can engage with that person by first sending them a connection request. And then from there, you can start to reach out via direct message. Send friend requests to people in those groups. So I just covered that. So people that do respond to you or engage with you on either a comment or a post that you have, that is a prime time to go ahead and send a friend request. Send a thank you DM to those that connect. So it's a manual process. So after you do that, you've got to go into your DM and you have to send them a thank you. And you always want to do that. Invite new friends to your group if you have one. So if you've built a group, then you can invite friends to your group. You can't invite anybody else that is not a friend. Same thing with the Facebook page. You can invite friends to a Facebook page. This is done manually. Clean up your friends list, one deletion at a time. Okay. You have a 5,000 connection limit in Facebook if you have a personal account. If you have turned it professional, there is a professional mode that you can turn on. If you have done that, then you have unlimited followers, but you are still limited to 5,000 friends. Now, honestly, I have no idea how Facebook decides what is a friend and what is a follower. I'll leave that up to them. Just know you can go way beyond 5,000 with a professional account. Well, if you've ever tried to clean up your friends list, like I ended up with 4,800 and something at one time in my real estate profile, and I went back in and I started deleting a bunch of them. I think I spent 3 or 4 days 4 hours a day to delete 2,000 friends. It was very manual, very laboring. Well, there is a way we can automate all of this, okay? So what is the automated way? Well, use a software that will fully automate everything that we're talking about above. Automatically engaging with prospects and groups. So there is a software, it is called Unipro, that will go in and it will engage with people in groups. It will automatically send thank you DMs when somebody accepts your friend request. So it will go in and it will create friend requests from people in groups that you tell it to go to. And then you can, the next day after they have accepted that friend request, or same day if you want, you can go in, and if you got 14 friend requests that day, the next morning, you can send all 14 in less than 30 seconds a DM to those individuals. You can automatically send those friend requests and automatically delete hundreds of bad connections at one time. And this is just a few things that Unipro allows you to do. Again, there will be a link to Unipro that you can click on where you can learn more about it. The owner of Unipro, his name is Dave also. He has put together some great training on how to prospect in Facebook, as well as how to utilize his tool. Highly recommend it. If you do click on my link below, you will allow me to get paid if you purchase their software. Just saying. All right, so how do we automate building our email list outside of Facebook and into our either Acquisition Pro account if you're an Acquisition Pro member, or what other CRM that you may be using? So the manual way is creating a post with a link off of Facebook to a lead magnet. We pretty much all know this. So if you create a personal profile post that has a link that goes to a landing page, we can capture that information and bring it into our CRM. You can also run ads, but we're not talking about running ads. We're talking about doing this organically. Those posts can be a masterclass or a webinar registration. I have found that to be the best. You can do a free video recording, a free checklist, a tool or a form, something that they can use of real value. And these are ways to get them off. I also like to send them free video recordings that is on YouTube, so I can grow my YouTube channel as well, and have them go through a landing page before they go to that YouTube video. So that YouTube video is housed on that landing page after they give their opt-in information. So how do we automate that? Well, there is a way. Use a software that automatically adds your Facebook group members to your email list. That software is called GroupKit. There are a couple of ones that are out there. GroupKit's the one that I use. So this is the one that I'm going to recommend, and I never had any issues with it. And I've been using GroupKit now for a little over 2 years. So first thing you have to do is you got to have a Facebook group for this. And when you're setting your Facebook group up, you need to make your Facebook group private, because when you make it private, then you can require membership questions. Right? If it's a public group, then you can't ask questions. If it's private, you can. One of those questions, and you're allowed 3 of them, one of those questions must include them giving an email address. That's how GroupKit connects the contact to your CRM. And they have integrations with multiple CRMs. Again, Acquisition Pro is one of those. And for those that don't know, Acquisition Pro is built on top of High Level. It's a white label product. That's my system, the strategic acquisition system that you get inside of my Acquisition Pro account. But they also integrate with ActiveCampaign and Aweber and a bunch of others. So you're not limited to just our product. I just want to put that out there. Okay. So how do we automate our LinkedIn prospecting? So we've automated Facebook prospecting, and we've automated Facebook LinkedIn or Facebook lead generation. So now let's automate LinkedIn prospecting. The old way was you'd search in LinkedIn for people based on a keyword or phrase. Request a connection, and of course, you always want to add a note when you request a connection. That way it's personal for them. Send a link or a thank you DM. Sorry, not a link. Send a thank you direct message once they've connected. Don't ever cold DM anybody, whether it's Facebook or LinkedIn, no matter what the experts tell you. They're probably not going to see them. All right, wait till they accept the friend request or the connection request. And at that point, then you can send them a thank you direct message. And then you got to manually track follow-up DMs for those that don't respond. All right, but there is a better way. All right, the automated way is to use a software that will automatically do all of that for you. And that software is called Linked Helper. Not LinkedIn Helper, Linked Helper. Pull thousands of people from a search and scrape their profile. Now it's best used, you can use it with a free account, but it is best used with Navigator. So if you have LinkedIn Navigator, Linked Helper will work best with that because you can create lists and do other things. Okay, automatically send a friend request and add a note. So LinkedIn restricts you to somewhere between 100 and 250 friend requests a week, depending on how long you've had your account. I can go about 225 to 250 a week. So what I tell Linked Helper to do is I want them to request a connection and add a note to 50 people a day. And typically I'll hit my limit on Friday. I don't run it on Saturday and Sunday, so it isn't an issue anyway. And LinkedIn resets that limit every Monday. Automatically sends a thank you DM so you don't have to do it. So what it does is it'll go in and it will first search for everybody that accepted your connection request. And then it will see if they responded or not. And if they didn't, then it will send them that thank you DM. This tool stops, the automation stops for that prospect when that prospect replies through a direct message. This isn't an AI bot that goes to conversational types of bots that you see out there all over the place. When the conversation starts from the prospect through direct message, it will stop at that point. And it will automatically send follow-up DMs for those that do not respond. Okay, so that is how we automate LinkedIn prospecting. I have heard there is an automation tool for lead generation without running ads on LinkedIn. I am going to go check that out. I have not tried it yet, but I'm sure that will be just as powerful as everything I've shared here today. All right, so homework. I promised you homework. Your homework is get a Unipro account to automate your Facebook prospecting. Again, the link will be in the description below this video. Get a GroupKit account to automate your Facebook lead generation. And again, the link is in the description below this video. Get Linked Helper to automate your LinkedIn prospecting, and get Acquisition Pro to automate your lead conversions if you have not got Acquisition Pro yet. And I'm giving a 30-day free trial to that. I believe Unipro also has a trial. I don't think GroupKit and Linked Helper also has a trial. I don't believe GroupKit does. So again, if you click on the links in the description below, you will, you will get access to their home pages. And if you purchase, I will receive a commission. I just want to be transparent about that. All right. If you liked this video and this helped, please like and share it. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscriptions just this week are free for anybody that subscribes. Yeah, of course, I'm being flippant. They're always free. So please go ahead, like, subscribe, share the video, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.